Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Durham Bulls. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Yonny Chirinos.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers.
The designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
To the right side, Aranda throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Let's take a look at our lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. He's there, he's got it, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Back now in Tampa Bay and getting to start, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now the DH, Ruben Cardenas. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Ben Gamel. Man at second. And that's outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner leads away at second. Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Three-one is on the way. Popped up. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Batting third, the center fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. Cardenas leads off second with one gone in the inning. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nico Holsizer.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
2 on, 1 out. The other way. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Next offering is downstairs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. That's a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Henderson makes the grab on the run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Josh Lester.
Lester.
The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. 3-1. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Gamble moving under this one. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Batting 5th. The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that's outside. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Evan Edwards. There's the strike.
2-2.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Taylor Walls, the next to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. The Bulls out front 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Terrin Vavra.
Terrin Vavra.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped on a line. Low makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Hudson Haskin. The pitch. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kenny Rowley. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Ruben Cardenas.
The designated hitter, Ruben Cardenas.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamel. Flied out his first time.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now the count is even.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cardenas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult.
Over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the left fielder, Nico Holsizer. The pitch. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. The 1-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Curtis Mead will hit next.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. On to the 4th, digging in, Kyle Stowers.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Low makes the grab on the run. So digging in, number 52. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. On the ground to third. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bruce Zimmerman up and loosening in the pen. Voth getting cranked up as well. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Well struck, right field. Hits the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's down and in. There's a strike at the knees. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two on the way. That one 95 to finish him off. And here's the catcher, Blake Hunt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Josh Lester.
Lester.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Walls makes the catch, and there's one down.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. Flied to right his first time. The Tides yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground to first, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So up next, Colton Cowser. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-2. And there's a hit. Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Terrin Vavra will get a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Chirinos throw to first, and he's back in safely. Cowser, the base runner at first with 1 out. Another throw over, and he's back again. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. (3-2). Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Hudson Haskin. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Cooper Criswell is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Patino warming up as well. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 44, Kenny Rowley.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Kenny Rowley. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. First and second, 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Bruce Zimmerman.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Ruben Cardenas getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Ball to strike. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Now one missed.
Ball.
This to third. Henderson tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 9, Ben Gamble.
Yeah, the batter now, Ben Gamel. Next one misses. Ball 2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Lowe. Now fly ball to right center. Haskin under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and here is Kyle Stowers.
Leading off for Norfolk, the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The left fielder, number 52, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Here's the left fielder, number 52. Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Started after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yonny Chirinos done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Cooper Criswell. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Cooper Criswell.
And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down. And here is Josh Lester. The 1-1. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Bulls on top here, 3-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Nico Holsizer.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Curtis Mead digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Kicks and fires.
1 and 2 is the count.
The 1-2. Way high.
2 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Guerra, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And the pitch. Bounced out to short. Sends it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the righty deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back, second baseman, Terrin
Vavra now at the plate. Two outs. That's a little bit low. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Scoops it up barehanded, but there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball, and that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition 7th stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Evan Edwards.
Leading up for the Bulls, the first baseman, Evan Edwards.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batter number 6. Shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls. A switch hitter batting right. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the catcher, Blake Hunt.
One and two, the count.
Walls, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got it by him for the K.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now Ruben Cardenas.
Cardenas.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. The pitch. Right side. Haskin makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Garrett Clevenger on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Kenny Rowley.
And here it comes. And now 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that one hit 97 on the gut.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. And that one almost got him. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And there's ball 4.
Now back, left field.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 52. The pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gamble fires to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias. The 1-1. That clips the corner.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Josh Lester waiting for a turn at the plate. Runners are at the corners, one away. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's a one-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
Javi Guerra comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different. So let's see what he's got here.
Now here is Josh Lester. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 3-2. Line drive, caught. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the eighth, and now Ben Gamel. And a pitch. Gamel checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The wind and the pitch. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now back to the left fielder, Nico Holsizer.
Nico Holsizer, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Andrew Kittredge gets handed the rock out of the pen. A chance at his first save of the year.
Andrew Kittredge.
Well, one-run game. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Colton Cowser. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Now it's the second baseman, Terrin Vavra. And a pitch.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Hudson Haskin. Trying to deliver as the hero. Man on second, 2 down.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. On to first, ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Ties, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
big, big, big.